A Dale Carnegie-Napoleon Hill Success Guide. Chapter 1. Dale Carnegie and Napoleon Hill are the first American success gurus. The Dale Carnegie-Napoleon Hill School of Success. Act interested in people, be a good speaker and be positive. How may I serve you? In order to get what you want, you must first help others get what they want. The way to success in life and business. Whatever you conceive, you can achieve. Back in the early days of the 20th century in 1935, Dale Carnegie, 1888 to 1955, hired Napoleon Hill to put together a course on how to be successful, which he did over the course of 20 years, which are summarized in his classic bestsellers. Think Positive and Grow Rich. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Think and Grow Rich. There was a very simple concept behind success and wealth according to the Carnegie method. People are afraid of making fools of themselves around other people, so you train for it by being the best public speaker and conversationalist you can be. In order to make friends and influence people, smile, be a nice guy, go along with what anybody says, be like them, act like them, never criticize, never find fault, etc. In business, friendship has nothing to do with affection but everything to do with getting what you want, despite how insincere and hypocritical it seems. These rules of success in a capitalist world seem basic, but they have stood the test of time as to how to be successful in a conventional world. They might seem phony to some in that you're tailoring yourself to others and subordinating the real you, but this is the conventional formula to business success. Do whatever it takes to make your customer or employee feel really good, regardless of how much of your soul you have to sell in the process. These basic rules of how to be a winner from the conventional self-help point of view filtered through my mind are as follows. Try to appeal to people's wants. The main motives of people are anger and revenge, control of one's life, creativity, fame, fear, freedom, love, money, power over others, self-preservation, sex. Have an optimistic, positive attitude. Be enthusiastic and inspired about your work. Set clear goals and work on them little by little, day by day. Be persistent in your efforts. Be disciplined, work hard. Your mental attitude is everything. Keep your thoughts only on what you want out of life. Don't burden others with your personal problems. What separates the great from the average people is a sense of destiny. Your soul is the greatest source of strength in the universe. If you master yourself through self-discipline, no one will ever master you. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Never stop learning. Move a mountain one shovelful at a time. Dreamers are visionaries. Do not hate. It is self-destructive. The greatest revenge is to live well. You were born with a unique mission given to you by God. Your job is to make it come to pass. Keep your focus on the prize. Always strive to improve yourself. To be successful, simply provide a useful service. The power or weakness of your mind will determine everything. For every dream, a price must be paid through hard work. A few flakes fluke out, but most success stories are the result of hard work. Be an active dreamer, then work hard at it. Be an active thinker, then work hard at it. You won't do anything unless you take the first step and try. Create ideas all the time. To achieve it, you have to want it enough to do the work it takes to get there. Peace of mind is success. Decide on what you want, then become obsessed with it. That's how simple life is. Time is finite. Spend it on the relevant things, don't whittle it away on frivolous, procrastination activities. Make things happen. Take the initiative, take risks. Always tell yourself how great, fascinating and noble you are. Think like a winner in life, act like a winner in life. You are your greatest ally and worst enemy. Have faith in God and pray regularly. Love your neighbor, or at least act like you do. Know who you are, then live by it. Don't listen to naysayers and critics. Rely on yourself. Don't look to others for fulfillment. The marketplace pays for results. They don't care about the blood and sweat it took to get there. Keep your sense of common sense. If you go into sales, you have to be a showman and sell yourself. Don't wait for opportunities. Create them. Have the courage to go for what you want rather than fear failure. Your destiny is up to you alone. Be a people person. Be friendly or at least act that way. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. What you look for is what you will find, either good or bad. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Compliment people. Be easygoing or at least act that way. Smile. Take the first step to the rest of your life. Believe in yourself even when nobody else does. Be a team player. Know how to get along with people. Surround yourself with positive, hard-working people in your business. A belief in yourself and persistence are the keys to success. On the road to success, you will fail. Learn from your failures. Sometimes failure will be just what you need to find true enlightenment. Chances are your library has one or two of these books, probably at number 158, the motherlode of self-help books. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill from en.wikipedia.org/wiki/think_and_grow_rich. Napoleon Hill wrote Think and Grow Rich in 1937. It sold more than 100 million copies. Hill studied the habits of successful people and condensed them to 13 principles called a philosophy of achievement. Desire, faith, and persistence can propel one to great success if you can suppress negative thoughts and focus on long-term goals. The 13 steps or habits are: desire, faith, autosuggestion, specialized knowledge, imagination, organized planning, decision, persistence, power of the master mind, the mystery of sex transmutation, the subconscious mind, the brain, the sixth sense. Why Think and Grow Rich seems kinda stupid. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich was written in the 1930s. As I scanned it, I thought the funny things about it were: 1. His idea of telepathy or karma, vibrations, the law of attraction. You supposedly give off vibes that determine how the universe treats you. 2. His idea of sexual transmutation, that sex and creativity are part of your life force. Transform your sexual energy into hard, ambitious work. They're both lies. There is no universal supernatural force guiding anything in life. Maybe when you die, but not while you live. You determine your life through what you do. Guardian angels can try to help you, but you make your own decisions. Beyond God, there is no new age force. It's a big fraud geared to sell wishful thinking books to gullible people. You can have lots of sex and be a dynamo in life. You do not have to sacrifice one for the other. Dale Carnegie and Napoleon Hill at youtube.com. I typed both their names in at YouTube. There is plenty of free audio and video on their material. Dale Carnegie free ebooks. Dale Harbison Carnegie was the developer of courses in self-improvement, salesmanship, public speaking, and interpersonal skills. Born, November 24, 1888 Maryville, MO. Died, November 1, 1955 Forest Hills, New York. It isn't what you have, or who you are, or where you are, or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Any fool can criticize, condemn, and complain, and most fools do. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Did you ever see an unhappy horse? Did you ever see a bird that had the blues? One reason why birds and horses are not unhappy is because they are not trying to impress other birds and horses. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying there worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the lack of sleep. The royal road to a man's heart is to talk to him about the things he treasures most. theintrovertentrepreneur.com/dot/2014/04/Dale_Carnegie_Golden_book se.pdf blindhypnosis.com/how-to-win-friends-and-influence-people-people-pdf.html Napoleon Hill free ebooks. Oliver Napoleon Hill is known best for Think and Grow Rich, which, born October 26, 1883, Pound, VA. Died November 8, 1970, South Carolina. 8freebooks.net/think-and-grow-rich-by-Napoleon-Hill. Listfreebooks.com/download Think and Grow Rich Napoleon Hill 2 ebook. Chapter 2. Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People at yourcoach.be/blog/wp-content/upload/2014/02/Dale-Carnegie-how-to-win-friends-influence-people.pdf. Get the book. yourcoach.be/blog/wp-content/upload/2014/02/Dale-Carnegie-how-to-win-friends-influence-people.pdf. The gist of the book is to be a phony. Act like you like people and are interested in them. Praise them. Give them attention. It's about buttering up the egos of people to be a supreme brown-noser, very similar to Machiavellian tactics in The Prince. Even though it's an old book, it's still copyrighted. I can't put it here. Here is a part of the table of contents to get a gist of what it's about. Part 1, Fundamental Techniques in Handling People. If you want to gather honey, don't kick over the beehive. Part 2, Ways to make people like you. How to interest people. Part 3, How to win people to your way of thinking. You can't win an argument. If you're wrong, admit it. A drop of honey. Part 4, Be a leader, how to change people without giving offense or arousing resentment. How to criticize and not be hated for it. Talk about your own mistakes. No one likes to take orders. Let the other person save face. How to spur people on to success. Give a dog a good name. Make the fault seem easy to correct. Making people glad to do what you want. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Summary by Dale Carnegie, 1936. Self-development-secrets.com/how-to-win-friends-and-influence-people-people. Part 1 is called Fundamental Techniques in Handling People. Give people what they want. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Give honest and sincere appreciation. Arouse something in the other person that they might want in a serious way. You're the person who helps them get it. See things from the point of view of other people. Part 2 is called 6 Ways to Make People Like You. People like you when you agree with them. Take time to know them. Butter up their egos. Be a little suckhole pleaser. Respect other people's opinions. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Become genuinely interested in other people. Smile. A person's name is the sweetest sound to them. Be a good listener. Care about the other person's interests. Make the other person feel important. Make people feel important by allowing them to talk. Give their opinions. Indicate what they want. Show them genuine interest. Part 3 is called How to Win People to Your Way of Thinking. Get the best of an argument by avoiding it. Show respect for the other person's opinions. Never say, "You're wrong." If you are wrong, admit it. Let the other person do a great deal of the talking. Let the other person feel that the idea is his or hers. Be sympathetic with the other person. Appeal to the nobler motives. First emphasize with a person, then inject your ideas. Part 4 is called Be a Leader, how to change people without offense or arousing resentment. People are resistant to change. Instead of ordering, you suggest or offer a reward. Begin with praise and honest appreciation. Call attention to people's mistakes indirectly by suggesting another way to do it. Talk about your own mistakes before criticizing the other person. Ask questions instead of giving direct orders. Let the other person save face. Praise the slightest improvement. Praise every improvement. Be lavish in your praise. Give the other person a good reputation to live up to. Use encouragement. Make the fault seem easy to correct. Make the other person happy about doing the thing you suggest. This book is not about making real friends. To me, it's a modern-day version of Machiavelli's The Prince because it tells you to be fake. If I don't like somebody, I don't try to be nice to them. If you're working a job with a bad boss or scumbags, I say don't be their wimp kook. Quit. Work somewhere else where the people are better. If you find that regardless of where you work, you hate everybody, maybe it's you. Look for a way to make money being alone, like driving a truck. All successful people learn quickly that unless you're a total genius, the key to success is to befriend people at work, or at least pretend to befriend them. Pretend you're friends with everybody. Theoretically, it's possible to befriend everyone at work and backstab them all when with others, but in real life, everyone meets and chats. They will eventually talk about you and realize you're a backstabbing prick. Give people what they desire. Personally, I'm self-centered and I don't like to act phony. I do my own thing and I'm happy. I don't feel a need to suck hole around looking for friends. Chapter 3. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, 1938 at globalgrey-ebooks.com/think-grow-rich-ebook.html. Even though it's an old book, it's still copyrighted. I can't put it in here. Here are parts of the table of contents to get a gist of what it's about. What do you want most? Desire. Faith. Autosuggestion. Specialized knowledge. Imagination. Organized planning. Decision. Persistence. Power of the master mind. The mystery of sex transmutation. The subconscious mind. The brain. The sixth sense. How to outwit the 6 ghosts of fear.